Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Clash Royale video because we are a Clash Royale channel. Today we're going to be using this minor control deck right here. Pretty much a rocket cycle. But yeah, let's hop right into some games. Alright, so this first game here we're playing whatever that guy's name is. Not even going to try and pronounce it because it's kind of weird. So we had regionals today. And it didn't go as planned. It's pretty sad, but I mean, I guess it is what it is sometimes. I guess everybody has their off days. But I mean, it's kind of a disappointment, really, because I was kind of expecting to win, and we kind of got bodied a little bit. So I'm just going to rocket that, and hopefully that gets down in time. It does, but it's still going to get a hit, of course, because, I mean, I'm just that bad at rockets, and then I'm just going to let that go. So we're kind of even on damage. This deck was pretty much made famous by the guy's YouTube is Baby Nate. His name on the game is like Katori or something like that. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it or not, but it's close to that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna activate King Tower right here because that was kind of stupid of him, especially since he's running Hog Rider. And you're probably gonna hear my dog for a second because he just ate and he has to go outside. So if you hear him bark, that's why. I think I'm just gonna rocket the queen right here because I'm gonna get rid of her, and I don't like playing against queen. And sorry about my dog, but I can just go like this, and I'm gonna skeletons for the E-Spirit right here, and the Hog Rider is dead. Yeah, but anyways, regionals kind of got bodied, lost 10-0. I mean, we really just couldn't hit the ball or throw strikes. Excuse my dog. Dog, be quiet, please. So, but yeah. So I started watching Family Guy. It's pretty stupid, but, I mean, it's kind of funny. Some parts are funny, I would say. I guess that's, like, if just what's keeping me watching the show is that some parts are funny. But, yeah, it's alright. Not bad. I'm only on, like, season 2. I just started watching it. I'm watching it on Soap Today. I'm sure you know what that is. If you, like, go to school anywhere in the world. I'm gonna log right here, and hopefully he thinks it's on that side. No, he didn't predict anywhere. Okay. But yeah, it's like some website where you can watch illegal stuff. It's kind of cool. My opinion, I'm just gonna go high right here because I was late, and I'm sure he predicted low because I mean, I was late anyways. But I've been using 2.6 quite a bit this season, and I'm kind of liking it pretty good. We're gonna have to go with the late rocket right here. It should kill it, and I'm gonna try and kill that. Yeah, I do. Okay. And yeah, there's my brother opening my door for my dog. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I just know it's coming. And I got my log ready in case he decides to do anything, but he doesn't. So we're just gonna go with Fire Spirit Miner right here. And he goes in with a good cannon because it just stops my, whatever it's called, my Fire Spirit. I call Firecracker Fire Spirit all the time, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna go right here, and if this guy, like, decides to go hog on that side, I was about to say he's pretty dumb, because I would not say that's a really good spot. And I'm gonna log this because, his one guy, like, his queen, kind of, like, did work on my Tesla right there. My miner should hit the tower right here. I mean, I'm, like, 2 rockets away, really, from winning the game. So I could try and rocket cycle this if I wanted to, but I'm probably just going to make sure I win the game first. And I think I'm just go ahead and rocket and log right here. And I should be able to win in like a few seconds. So yeah, that's game. Good game. And yeah, let's jump right into the next game. Alright, so this game here we're playing Mr. Bel Air. I've only won 1 game in this classic challenge against like 2.6 pretty much. I'm sure y'all saw. And well, y'all will see that game as like the first game. But I mean, the next 2 games that I've played have been Lava Hound, which I would assume is a hard counter to this deck, since this is like my only air, this and Rocket, and like my only air defense. And I kind of got destroyed by that. I mean, it was close, but I still lost. And then I made it close, but it really wasn't close. And then the next game, I played golem, and like, no matter what deck I use, golem's kind of hard in my opinion, because they just throw everything down and make one giant push. And with this deck, I mean, what's gonna stop it? One rocket? No. Rocket doesn't even kill Battle Healer. I figured that out. I tried to kill Battle Healer with the rocket, and it got up to like half health by the time I placed anything else. So I was like, and then I just quit. I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like telling a whole story about Jose and stuff, because the guy's name was Jose, and I was like, yeah, I know how to pronounce Jose. But yeah, kind of funny. So anyways, I was also telling a story about my girlfriend. So after our game today, I was riding home with her, because I mean, I wasn't mad or anything, and felt like I did decent. So I'm riding home with her, and we were hungry, because it was like, what time after our game? It was about 12:30 after our game when we were leaving. And so we're gonna just drive back to where I live, or where we live, the same town. And we were just gonna pick up some fast food, and oh my gosh, what is that? So we were just gonna pick up some fast food and just go back to our house, because no one was home at mine. So of course we couldn't go there, gotta be good kids. And so we're going back, and we forget to get food, and I was like, oh, it's all right. We're already like almost back to our house, so it's fine. Just go home. We can get something there. Well, so we're on our way back, and it turns out that it was a good thing that we didn't stop, because her car broke down, like, just casually. So this is a game right here. I'll finish telling the story in the next game. Okay, so this game here we're playing Golden Pants, and yeah, back to the story about my girlfriend. So her car broke down, right? And we're like going to pull over, and we almost get absolutely clobbered by some truck pulling in, and I was like, oh no, oh, we're about to get hit, we're gonna die. But really, it wasn't as close as I made it seem, as I'm making it seem in this like video. So yeah, but I mean, it's kind of funny, and I was like, oh man, her car really broke down. It was like, she said it was the second time it had broken down in a week and a half after it had just gotten fixed. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, it's probably time for a new car. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so back to Clash Royale. But anyways, moral of that story, thankfully we did not stop to eat. Otherwise, there's no telling where we would be. Okay, so I'm just gonna rocket this right here, because I really don't feel like dealing with it, and it's gonna die. And I have a counter to his balloon still, which he's dumb and doesn't know I have Tesla, because I'm sure he's never watched YouTube videos before or anything, or TikTok, because there's some guy on TikTok that runs his deck, and he's like low gold or high silver, I'm not really sure, but he runs his deck, and he makes TikTok videos about childhood songs, and he just plays with and puts the music over it. I'll be watching those things. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with a miner on the inside. I'm pretty sure he has Tornado, but he isn't using it. So yeah, so that ended up working out. I'm a Royal Delivery, and Royal Delivery, in my opinion, is like, it's a solid card, but it takes like 5 years to do anything, and it kind of just aggravates me. It's one of those cards that is like good, but at the same time, you're just like, really, man? Like, you had to be that way? Because look how long it takes. It takes like 2 seconds at least. So I'm gonna go with I gotta go with Tesla right here, just to help defend. And I don't know if that was worth it or not, but I'm going to say it was because I placed it. So it was worth it. And I feel like he's going to go with a balloon, but he's not. So we're just going to go skeletons right here. And I'm going to Dark Prince, which actually pulls back the Infernal Dragon. So the Infernal Dragon is going to get on my tower, but luckily I do have my Tesla there to kill it. Otherwise, that could have been bad. So I'm just going to Fire Spirit in the back to cycle. And I would say that's probably a bad placement for his Lumberjack. Because, I mean, it kind of just died. Didn't do much. And I am going to do that, which is probably not the right play right there. But I did it anyways. Because I felt like his balloon was going to stay alive longer than it did. And his, like, Infernal Dragon was just perfectly in the right spot. To where that it could, like, die to my tower. So that's good. I was telling the story about my girlfriend earlier, and this was the second time, like, telling it. This was the second game telling it, because I lost, and I was like, I gotta play another one anyways. I had to start another grand challenge, because I played, like, 2 complete hard counters, and I was like, yay! So, yeah. 20 gems down the drain. But that's okay, I got 1,600 and something. So, from that stupid, from those new things, whatever they are, the badge things, you know, those thingies, I got them all from that, which is pretty good. I like the badge things. I'm gonna rock it right here, because I knew it was just gonna kill my Tesla, and I felt like it was fairly needed. So I'm gonna log this, and go with a royal delivery. I should probably wait a little bit to go with a royal delivery, that way everything kind of gets around the tower. And I'm going to rocket kind of out front, which turns out to be the best rocket of my life, but I just, like, suicide bombed a Fire Spirit, which is kind of sad, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. And that royal delivery is going to get down late, so I got a defensive miner, and I meant a defensive miner anyways, but it ended up being a royal delivery, so I guess it is what it is. And I'm just going to Tesla on defense, because I knew that was coming since I just, like, did that, you know. And I'm going to get back to another rocket and win this game right here. That should kill the tower, but it's not going to, because it's not maxed out. And so, yeah, good win against Lumberloon. They didn't have freeze, though. Otherwise, they probably could have won. So this game here, we're playing D-Train 30. He's kind of got a funny clan name. I'm going to place this miner in Fire Spirit and, like, try and turn around, and it's probably going to sound funny. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm back. I had made, like, a weird noise after I got up. Well, after I, like, turned around, laying on my stomach, because it kind of knocked the breath out of me a little bit. And I'm, like, laying by my guitar, and I just realized that whenever I talk, it's, like, vibrating off my guitar. It's kind of cool. I've never noticed that since I've, like, been here. Like, not since I've been here, but, like, since I've been sitting here to make my videos. Because I kind of, like, sit in the same spot. And he just got a absolutely good connection with his guy right there. I don't know how, but he did. Oh, man, I'm tired. So, like, we all thought we were going to go to state this year. Like, this was the year, you know? We're not bad. We weren't bad. Oh, my, that royal delivery went to the back. Really? Wow. So he's up damage. Yeah, it was kind of disappointing, really. My dad, after the game, he's the coach. He was like, yeah, this is one of the best teams we've had. A better team than all the teams that have made it to state. And y'all lost. And we're all like, dang. I assume that's what we were all like. Because I was just sitting there like, yada, yada, yada. No, not really. I listen. I pay attention. I was just like, wow, that's kind of embarrassing that we just lost. Because the guy pitching literally wasn't even that. I mean, he was all right. But he wasn't like anything special, you know? Wasn't like too hard or too soft or had a nasty breaking ball. I mean, I think I saw a couple curveballs because normally I try and hit first pitch fastball. Because, I mean, that's just what I do. And to me, that's like the best approach you can have. is hit the first pitch. Well, not really like the first pitch, but you know, the first good pitch you have, might as well hit it. Might not get a better one than that one. So I'm like, just go for it, you know? And that was a wasted log right there, but it's okay. So I was like, I don't even know what I was talking about. But anyways, yeah. That's like my approach at hitting. You know, be aggressive. Hit the first pitch strike, you know? First pitch fastball. If you get that down the middle, absolutely go yard on that thing. Because, I mean, why not? What are you supposed to do? So that's probably going to connect on my tower. One of them. Yeah, it is, of course. Okay, so I'm going to roll delivery like super early, and it's still going to hit that thing just because of how slow roll delivery is. And I'm going to log right here, and it's going to hit his Scarmy. What'd I tell you? And then I'm just going to, like, rock it and win the game. Guarantee you. Boom, I win. Just predicted the future. Wow. Wow. Stupid drill decks, man. Alright, so this game here we're playing Kevin R. Spade. So this guy has like a name that just looks like he's a tryhard. And he's in Team Inspirant. I think that's how you say that. So I'm assuming this guy's like, you know, decent at the game. And right off the bat, I'm gonna assume we're playing Logbait. I did drop that a little earlier than I thought. But, I mean, like I said earlier, this is not Logbait. I repeat, this is not Logbait. I'm just going to send that in. And hopefully he has nothing to defend it and can get quite a bit of damage. Because I'm definitely going to die right here. I'm definitely counting on my rocket to, like, kill everything that comes this way. I'm just going to rocket right now and hopefully kill something. But I kind of needed that baby dragon in there as well. Because, I mean, that would have been a lot better for me. So he's going to get quite a bit of damage, and I'm just going to spam roll delivery because I absolutely have to. And I do. So maybe I'm just going to be just under him in damage, really. 100 damage below. So, I mean, I guess that Dark Prince turned out decent. I wish I had, like, miner and skeletons ready, though. But I think I pressed my skeletons in the back at the start of the game. So, I mean, that's not really good for me. And he's probably going to have, he's mini P.E.K.K.A. That's even better for me. Because it just gives me something else to worry about that I don't enjoy. So, yeah, what a great prediction on my skeletons. That's definitely what he was wanting to do. So, he's 100% going to play something else. And I'm just going to roll delivery on that. I'm going to wait a second. Wait, now roll delivery. Since I can log his Goblin Gang. So we're going to go miner and whatever that guy's name is. And yeah, jeez, he's going to go like that. And I'm going to set up my Tesla and get ready to go. And then I'm going to go Dark Prince right here on the inside to tank. And I was going to try and activate the Tesla too, but I mean, obviously didn't activate the Tesla. So I'm going to go like that. And I'm just going to go everything down, kind of, and hopefully defend something. But it doesn't look like we're going to defend really much. But we end up actually defending everything somehow. Not, like, very well, but we still defended it, so we defended it. That's all that matters. And I'm going to go for some risky play right here and just send it and hopefully can, like, you know, get damage and be able to win the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Did we just figure out how to beat Golem with minor control? Holy cow, we won. I was getting ready to rock it and everything. So this game here we're playing Jacob W. Yeah. I'm out of stories. I told all my stories for the day. And I, like, have no more. I'm just gonna wait. I think I could rocket that. But I'm not going to because from the looks of it, he's probably gonna have something else. And I definitely should have placed my Tesla a little bit earlier. So I'm gonna roll delivery right here. Man, I placed it a little late. But that should be okay. I know I was talking about Family Guy earlier. I'm pretty sure I was. how I started watching it. It's definitely weird. I like how they talk about like stuff they're probably not supposed to talk about and probably could get in a lot of trouble for, but they like do it anyways. Probably because back when the show started, you could probably do that and not get in trouble for it. And now, if they did that, it would get them in lots of trouble, which I don't know if they do that now or not. I'm on the very first episode of season 2. So, yeah. And, like, when I first started watching it, I was like, what is this intro? Like, come on. Because we have, like, East at my school, and if you don't know what that is, you should definitely get an East. It's, like, the greatest class ever. I do, like, nothing in there pretty much, but I really like it. It's definitely a good class. And, like, my group that I used to be in, our project was, like, the news, like a news team for the school, and our intro had the Simpsons music on it, and I thought when I started watching Family Guy, I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna get to see the intro that we were using in class. And I was like, I didn't yawn. But I started watching it. I was like, what is this intro? Why isn't it showing what our thing is? And I got really confused. And I was like, oh, okay. That's why we're not seeing it. Because it's a different show. It completely threw me off. So, yeah. We're playing Lumberloon here. Freeze. Just the normal one. And he went with the tornado on my minor. And I'm, like, stupid and just was paying, like, zero attention like I normally do in this game. Which is why I lose half the time, honestly. If I'm being completely honest, that is why I lose. I'm definitely probably going to rocket that. Yeah, I'm going to have to, but I did it a little late. But it turned out to be good rocket because he placed his freeze right there, and it was like at a bad time for him, I guess, because I kind of just destroyed that thing. So I'm going a log. And yeah, so I was kind of like requested this video by a few people actually. One of my friends wanted me to use this deck, and so did some other guy on one of my videos. He's like, use more minor. So I was like, aight, man, got you. So I'm gonna rocket that because that should be good rocket value. I don't know if it's gonna hit the bowler or not. It does hit the bowler. Wow. So I'm gonna go like this in World Delivery because it should hit everything. Yeah, it does. And that Fire Spirit should get good value right there. Hopefully kill it. Yeah, it does. So I'm just a rocket away. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rocket, and that's GG. Boom, baby. Let's go.